Welcome to my channel Glory with Mathematics. Please subscribe, like and share.
Next question number 3 of exercise 1.5. Recall, you know pi is defined as the ratio of the circumference C of a circle to its diameter D, that is pi is equal to C by D. This seems to contradict the fact that pi is irrational. So how will you resolve this contradiction? So here there is no contradiction. In this chapter we learned that pi is irrational, and this is true. Pi is always irrational. So and also pi is the ratio of circumference and the diameter. But here when we measure the circumference and diameter of the circle, that measurement is approximate, not the real measurement. So that's why, so pi is equal to 22.7 we are taking, that is the approximate value of pi. Pi is nearly equal to 22/7. But the decimal representation of pi is non-terminating and non-recurring. So that's why pi is always irrational. Always irrational. Because it is nearly equal 22/7. So just you have to remember this. So 22/7 is the approximate value of pi. Let us discuss question number 4 of exercise 1.5. The question is, represent square root of 9.3 on a number line. So how to represent root over 9.3 on a number line? So you have to construct, first you draw a line segment AB of 9.3 unit. Then produce, the first step is draw AB of 9.3 unit. Then second step, produce B to C such that BC is equal to 1 unit. So produce B to C such that BC is equal to 1 unit. Then third step is, by taking AC as diameter, we have to draw a semicircle. So draw a semicircle by taking AC as the diameter. So by taking AC as diameter, you have to draw a semicircle. So first you have to find the midpoint O by drawing the perpendicular bisector of AC. So O will be the center, and we will take AO or OC as radius and draw a semicircle like this. So here from point B, next step is from point B draw a perpendicular which intersect the semicircle at D. So here you draw a perpendicular that will intersect the semicircle at point D. So here BD will be root over 9.3. So this is root over 9.3. So how we will verify this? So verification, first join OD. So in triangle OBD, so this is perpendicular. So OBD, OD square is equal to BD square plus OB square. So this implies BD square is equal to OD square minus OB square. Or this implies BD square is equal to, what is OD? OD is the radius of the semicircle. So radius is, total length is our 10.3. So 10.3 by 2 whole square minus OB square. OB is OC minus BC. So 10.3 by 2 minus 1 whole square. So this is equal to 10.3 by 2 whole square minus, this is 8.3 by 2 whole square. So this is equal to, so 1 by 4 is common. This is 10.3 square minus 8.3 square. So we can apply the identity A square minus B square. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into 10.3 plus 8.3 into 10.3 minus 8.3. So this is equal to 1 by 4 multiplied with, this is 18.6 multiplied with 2. So this is equal to 9.3. So this is BD square. So this implies BD is equal to square root of 9.3. So here BD is equal to 9.3. So if you want to represent on this number line, so like this, so you have to extend this, and then by taking B as center and D as BD as radius, so draw an arc. So like this, so let this is E. So here BE is equal to square root of 9.3 unit. In this way you can construct or represent root over 9.3 in the number line. Let us solve question number 5 of exercise 1.5. So rationalize the denominator of the following. So first one is, so here is the solution. First one, 1 by root 7. So root 7 is an irrational number. It is in the denominator, so we have to rationalize it. So to rationalize the denominator here, we have to multiply this by root 7 by root 7. So this becomes root 7 by 7. Here the denominator is rational. The second one, 1 by root 7 minus root 6. So to rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply this by root 7 plus root 6 and also divide it by root 7 minus root 7 plus root 6. So this is root 7 plus root 6. We multiply it by root 7 plus root 6 and divide by root 7 plus root 6. So this becomes in the denominator a minus b into a plus b. So this is a square minus b square. So root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square. So in the numerator root 7 plus root 6. So this is equal to root 7 plus root 6 divided by 7 minus 6. That is 1. So the denominator has rationalized. Then the third one, 1 by root 5 plus root 2. So here in the denominator, the irrational number root 5 plus root 2 is present. So we have to rationalize the denominator. So we have to multiply this by root 5 minus root 2. Then divide it also by root 5 minus root 2. So this becomes in the denominator a plus b into a minus b. So this is equal to a square root 5 square minus b square root 2 square. So numerator it will be root 5 minus root 2. So this is equal to root 5 minus root 2. This is 5 minus 2. So this is equal to root 5 minus root 2 by 3. So the fourth one, 1 by root 7 minus 2. So here we multiply this by root 7 plus 2 and divide by root 7 plus 2. So in this case also the denominator a minus b multiplied with a plus b. So this is a square minus b square. Root 7 whole square minus 2 square. So root 7 plus 2. So this is equal to root 7 plus 2 divided by 7 minus 4. So this is equal to root 7 plus 2 by 3. So here the denominator is rational.